gorilla stomping in a zoo. Check the vocals, animals gather right.
And welcome back, guys. How are you all doing? We are having a fun day here in the household, and we have a big plan. All right. In a previous video, I hinted to, once the coop was ready, yet before the chickens went into it, we were going to have a fun video. This is that video. And what is happening? Maybe my kids can tell you what is happening.
So we are going to have a sleepover in the chicken coop before the chickens move in. And we got this plan for how they can turn easily. Let me show you. So we have a lamp in case it's not dark. It turns on by that light switch. Then here it is on. So we're going to lay that in the corner of the chicken coop. And turn and off.
Good job. So in case you guys didn't hear clearly, we are going to have a camp out for tonight in the chicken coop. We are going to have a chicken coop sleepover. Now, Mommy is working tonight, my wife, so she is going to be missing out on this, but we've gone out and we've evaluated the situation inside the coop, and we figured out that 2 adults and 2 kids would not fit anyways. So it's down to 1 adult and 2 kids, and I'll gladly be taking that responsibility tonight while she works and does her thing in there. So I think my daughter wants to show you some things she has packed for the night.
In my bag here, I got 2 books to read if I bored. Going to sleep.
Oh, they might not get read if we got to be bored to read them, because we ain't going to be bored all camping.
We are packing a few electronics, but we're going to show you them once we're in the chicken coop.
Oh, is that so? Okay. Yeah.
And I know we already have a lamp, but in case the battery goes dead on the lamp, I packed a mini flashlight.
Gotta have a plan B.
So it opens with Velcro, and just take it right out, like that.
And how do you turn it on?
So, hold on. So there's a button right here. You gotta press.
Now, look at that. Yeah, excellent.
So, and you gotta press it again to get it to turn off.
Awesome. So, on top of the chicken coop camping night, we had a little bit of show and tell here. And I think we got a few more items in the bag.
So these items are toys. I packed some toys that I have. I got some LOL dolls. And I got 5 LOL dolls. I got Teacher's Pet, Cheeky Babe, Neon Cutie, Midnight, and Funky Cutie.
Wow.
And I got one more toy. I got some Hatchimals in a Ziploc bag.
Hatchimals?
For the LOL dolls.
Now, I was thinking in that bag there was going to be some kind of snacks. Are we planning any snacks for eating out in the camping?
Yeah, I already started one. It's some cereal in a little Tupperware. I already have the cereal put in there.
Yeah.
But I don't have the milk put in yet because it will spoil if it's not in there for a long time.
Good. All right, so that is going to be our plan for tonight. We are going to be camping out. So what we're going to do now, we are going to take a few items like blankets, pillows, the bag of treats and goodies that my daughter just had there, and we'll get those brought out into the chicken coop and get our bed all set up. And then we will be spending some time in the house until it's ready, pretty much ready for bedtime. and then we will head out to the coop and get in there and get cozy and be ready to camp out and have a good sleep in the chicken coop.
Oh
So how about you, little man? Are you all ready for camping?
yeah.
He loves that lantern.
Yeah. There's my brother right there. That's my brother.
That's right, that's your brother. He loves that lantern. Look at that.
You turn it on like a little switch, and it can turn it on, and it can turn off by the switch. Let me show you. I can. It gets
There
stuck
we
a
go,
few
off
times.
it goes.
See?
All right, so
And
with all those fun moments captured, we will get some shoes on and we'll head outside and start setting up our bed. So we'll see you outside.
try and turn on. If I put anything on, just make sure I put the light on. And Daddy, do not fast forward this video in some parts. I got the light. Yeah, I got the light. Okay.
All right, so here we are. We're going out to the chicken coop. Kids got their jammies on.
And
both-
these are my sunglasses.
Yeah, we'll get them next trip.
And I got my bag.
So the kids are super excited. We got this little man carrying the lamp. And the little lady is carrying her bag of toys and books. Alright, so here's our place of residence for the night. We got the windows open, keeping it nice and cool. Alright, so we came out earlier because this air mattress is 56 inches wide and the coop, as you recall, is 4 feet wide. So it's a bit wider than what the coop is. So we've inflated it to pretty much a correct amount of pressure so that when the kids get in, like they'll do now, hop on in, kiddos.
I'm putting this on in. I'm putting this in.
Yeah, put the lantern in the corner.
I'm putting that corner.
Maybe the kids don't have as much weight as what Daddy did.
Good. I tell you to turn it on.
Yeah, jump up on top of the mattress. There you go, you're getting it. Get right in the middle.
You went the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go down, not to my legs.
Now, little man, don't bump your head.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, so anyways, once once I get in there, there'll be enough weight. Okay, they're getting it slowly. Once I get in there and weigh down that mattress, that'll flatten out soon enough. And
Hello, go out here.
yeah, so what we're going to do now, we are going to set up
Get
our
out here.
we're going to set up our bed and have this ready so that when it gets dark, we will come on out this way and get in the bunk. Alright, so I'm going to set up the camera and show us getting this thing all set up and ready for tonight. Alrighty, let's get some blankets spread out.
I think you might need the coat first.
No, don't go that top.
Get chicken.
So I got my little helpers spreading out the blanket.
Okay, so I think the blanket's spread out.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, little man, move your bum. Move your bum, we get the blanket underneath.
My butt.
Your butt, yeah. Okay. You're a little lady.
I'm gonna put this up here.
Put this one up there.
I don't know if we're gonna film it like this way. Why isn't this going down and it's like I'm on a boat? I'm seeing how it does this. Oh, that tastes amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just seeing how to do that. Put your balloon right here.
All right. So now, let's see if Daddy has the weight to straighten this out.
I think my daddy does.
All right.
It's a light party.
Come up here, little man.
I'm getting it over here. This is right there.
There we go. So here we are, blankets set up. We got a quilt in there to cover up in tonight. And it's awful cozy.
It's actually really warm.
Ugh.
Hey, I sound like I'm going to blow my head.
You're going to be in the middle. You're going to be over here.
Yeah. We got my bag right here in the corner, which I'm going to decorate.
That little lady, why don't you?
And
Let's test it out how we're going to sleep.
And we got it right
Over
here.
there.
And Tom right here.
Yeah, little man.
Try to turn that.
Okay. Alright, so this is going to be our sleeping arrangements. Nice and cozy. Alright, so as you can tell, there's pretty much no room for another adult to fit in here. Unless you Velcro them onto the wall. Alright, this is the extent of it.
Daddy, there's one adult and two kids. It fits.
One adult, two kids.
We all fit.
We all fit.
Let me see how they like turn.
Alright, so I think we're pretty much set up very nicely for tonight. I think we're going to have a grand night. So with that being said, I guess before we go, let's just have a quick little update of what's around this area, that being the garden. And we'll check on that strawberry that we took the cutworm out of and see how that's doing. Alright, let's go have a look. Alright, so we just finished setting up in the coop. And let's have a look at the garden. Okay, now, so here we got the strawberries and the lettuce. This is definitely a really good lettuce going on right here. Alright, look at that lettuce. That is a great lettuce. And big strawberry plant here. Nice, bright, big leaves. Everything is doing excellently.
Sissy, you cry like mine does. My cry.
And here's the one that we just dug the cutworm out of. That one's still doing okay, nice and green, still strong.
And he grew back.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah. There's our little lettuce that we're hoping is going to recover from the cutworm that got that. And I'm not seeing any other sign of cutworm so far. I don't want to jinx myself. One thing I do see was right here. You see a little flower. And what do we do with flowers?
Pick them.
Pick them.
We picked that little one. And we eat the lettuce. I found another one over there.
Yeah, you eat the lettuce. Alright, so starting to get windy now. We'll finish up this little garden tour. We'll go secure the chicken coop. And we'll go in the house and wait for bedtime. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. I got one more thing to show you on the way back in the house. And that's inside the garage. Or the workshop, whatever we want to call it, hey.
Workshop.
Workshop, you look it up?
Yeah, workshop.
Workshop?
Workshops. With my little brother.
Alright, so workshop it is. So I'll take you in the workshop, show you what I got going on there, and that'll clue up until bedtime tonight. Alright, see you then. Alright, here we are at the workshop. Opening the door. Here's our lawnmower from our previous video of changing out the blades. And that is currently on the trickle charger since we're having starter problems and possibly a flat battery with decreased cranking amps. So that's on the list for a purchase in the future, but as long as it's still working, I'm not going to spend money on it. So next, look at this. What could this be right here? This is a pile of cedar. Now, for any long-time viewers, especially the Mother's Day episode, you'll probably know what I used the cedar for. So if you know, kudos to you. But what this is going to be is a second raised garden bed. Alright, so we're going to find some more stuff to plant. And I'll make this someday soon. My wife is working for the next few days. So I'll maybe me and the kids will make the raised garden bed. What do you think of that? You think that's a cool thing to do? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, maybe we'll make the day of that, see how that goes. Me and the kiddos making a raised garden bed. That could be fun.
I think it'll be lots of fun.
It's so different in here now with no chicken coop. There's so much room.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it from the workshop. That is our announcement for today that we are making a second raised garden bed. I have the wood. We are ready to rock. Alright, I came out by the door and I seen the well house and I said, you know what, I cannot stop, or I can't pass this by without doing an update. So let's see if any birds are home. Now lately these birds have not been responding to the bang on the roof. Oh, there we go. Yep. Just like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so sometimes there's two. Sometimes the mommy and the daddy are home. Alright. Oh, let's have a look, see. I hear a little high pitch. Alright, so that is update nest number 1. Now we'll go and check the other one. Alright, let's see if we got another adult at home. Alright, still no exited bird. Sometimes when the door comes down. No, okay. Let's see if we have anything in this way. Alright, so those guys are a little bit quieter. Not sure if I seen what I could see on the wasn't sure what I saw on the camera screen, if that was a piece of tape or something in with one of those babies. It should be okay. I was kind of toying with the idea of if that is a piece of tape. I couldn't 100% see it. So I was toying with the idea of taking that out of there. But I think they'll be fine. I don't think they'll eat that or anything. But that's what the mother brought back to the nest. That's what they can deal with. Sometimes you got to let nature be alone as well, even if it is a man-made product that they're playing with. Alright, so still windy. Not sure how much wind noise you guys are getting out of this and how much you actually hear. So we'll head in the house, and now we will see you at bedtime. Alright, so here we are inside the chicken coop, all ready and to snuggle in. And the sun is setting. We got our lantern on because Mr. Lantern Man brought that out and turned it on for us so excitedly. And it's very cozy inside. There's no wind. There's a gentle ventilation from the gable vents and the rear vent back there, which should keep us cool through the night.
Yep.
And it's very quiet and calm. And the sound of birds. What?
Hey, tell him
Did you forget what you were going to say? Yes. Yeah? Okay.
I brought the light in the chicken coop.
You brought the light in the chicken coop, that's right.
I bring the light upstairs and outside, and I bring it downstairs, then I bring it in the chicken coop to turn it on.
Yeah, you brought it
And
all the way.
I made sure it works perfect, and I checked it works perfect. And I checked it worked perfect.
Yeah.
Then I turned it back off.
You checked and it worked perfect and he turned it back off. That's right. So we are all set for the night. So the little lady is going to do a little bit of decorating with her Hatchimals and LOL dolls, I think, to spruce the place up a little bit. So we'll let her do that. And I think that's about it. So, should we have one more pause and we'll come back and show you the decorations before we snuggle in and get ready to go to bed. So we'll be right back in a flash.
Yeah.
Alright, we are back in our newly decorated chicken coop. If you can see in the window behind us, we have 5 awesome LOL dolls putting on a show up in the window, and they are rocking it. Alright, and then back at the vent right here,
I got some books.
you want to show what we got?
I got Carrots and Kisses and the book hoops.
There we go, some books. And what's over Daddy's head right here?
I got my Hatchimals right here.
You got a bag of Hatchimals?
And my daddy put his phone right here, and my flashlight that I brought, my mini flashlight. And then it's right here resting.
Do you want to show us how bright the flashlight is in here?
Okay, so let me show him how the light can turn on.
Okay, so little man's going to turn off the big light,
And
and then we're going to have flashlight.
If you turn it
There we
like
go.
that, it turns off.
Look at that, it's like a disco light.
It turns on. It is on. See, the other light's on.
Okay, and flashlight off. And lantern off. Flashlight on. Oh my god, it's like a disco. Oh my god. Alright, so good and bright. So the white paint in here is definitely great for a light. So that'll probably work out well in the future if we do put a light in here to help the chickens continue to lay during the winter time. So that was a good little test, that we pretty much light this up like a regular room just with a flashlight alone shined at the ceiling. Alright, so lantern on, flashlight off, and we will...
Let's wait. Let's wait.
You can wait. Well,
Yeah.
we get turned down. We gotta get ready for bed.
Okay.
There it is. Alright, come on back, little man.
Can I get in the middle?
Alright, you can be right there for now.
Can I get in the middle?
Alright, flashlight is put away. So I think that's going to finish off this video. We're going to hunker down, get ready to sleep, and we'll see all you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we're enjoying making it, because these two kids and this big kid are very excited to camp out in our chicken coop and pretty much, you know, road test this thing for the chickens. If we're comfortable living here, they should be comfortable living here. Not that we're moving in. We're just going to sleep here one night. But I think we will verify tonight that this is nice and cozy for the chickens. And they'll be moving in here very soon. Alright, so everybody's happy?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright, so until next time, hope you're all happy. Hope you're healthy. Take care of each other. And peace out. Peace out. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above a world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. The itsy bitsy spider opened up the doors. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up again. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. If the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Today is done, we had lots of fun. Tomorrow will be a new day. Today is done, we had lots of fun. It's time to hit the hay. Today is done, we had lots of fun. It's time to rest your head. Today is done, we had lots of fun. It's time to go to bed. Today is done, we had lots of fun. It's time to turn out the light. Today is done, we had lots of fun. I'll tuck you in so tight. Today is done, we had lots of fun. It's time to close your eyes. Today is done, we had lots of fun. Tomorrow the sun will rise. Today is done, we had lots of fun. It's time to go to sleep. Today is done, we had lots of fun. Now don't you make a peep. I love you more with every day. I love you more than words can say. So dream